have the tub filler come out and stand up. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I am up, I am dressed. It's actually not morning. I think it's 12:31 to be exact. I've already had a productive morning. I have been in this shower bubble of a project and I have thrown myself into it that I have been neglecting some other things that are very important to my job and to like life. So I knew today, specifically this morning, before I get back into the shower project, I needed to prioritize some computer work, some emails, some editing, some projects that I'm working on. I needed to have a few calls, plan some things out. So I took care of that this morning. Also got up and got the baby ready because my mom is back in town. I don't know if I told you guys, but she was visiting my grandparents. So we've been back for a little bit, but she hasn't been here. She's been back for a few days, so she is gonna be watching Cade all day. She needs some bonding time. So I have pretty much thrown and packed everything that I possibly can into today to get the most done. I'm kind of time blocking myself a little bit. I've been doing some cleaning and catching up. Like I have laundry to put away. Like life stuff doesn't stop happening because you're working on a shower. And the other stuff from my work doesn't stop because I've thrown myself into a shower and it's still not done. So we will be changing before the next hour, let's say 1:30, I'll change. So for the next hour, I'm going to film some content, other content besides the shower that I need to catch up on, put away all of my clothes that are clean, do one load of laundry, pick up my mess. I did pick up some and I keep picking up, but it's like still such a mess. But now the hallway, I don't know if you can see, it's too bright, but the hallway is clear. I had stuff everywhere. I just kind of gathered things up. There was stuff everywhere. I still have these clean clothes to put away. I was just folding some of Cade's new clothes. I got him the cutest little things. Look at this. How cute are these? This is like the first time that I've bought like pants and shorts and shirts for him. He looks like a little boy. It's crazy. It's crazy that he's growing so fast. So I got him a few things like some pants, some lightweight pants, linen pants. I got him these. I thought were so cute with this. How adorable. And some new socks because his feet are, everything's growing. His feet are growing. Ugh, love that little boy. So I was just put it, like, look at these little shorts. So cute with like some t-shirts, just like easy. He runs so hot. I don't know if all babies run hot, but he runs so hot that I just like don't like to have too many layers on him if I can help it. But having something that I can layer on him if he's cold. I didn't want him to be in onesies like all the time. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of over that. I'm like, okay, you look the same. You just have a new onesie on. I have one load of laundry to do. And then everything in the house is clean. I can reset for the week and just get caught up. We've been using these Freddie laundry detergent sheets, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen something like this, but these are actually dissolvable sheets. They dissolve in water in seconds, and they're sheets that you can tear apart depending on how big your load is. It says on the back like a small load is half a sheet, standard load is one sheet. Normally we use like a 1 sheet to like 1.5 if it's like a big like bedding load. This replaces lugging those big jugs home from the grocery store and wondering what happens to those jugs, those plastic jugs, after you're done with them. Those jugs are so heavy and they create so much clutter in your laundry room. We just have this now. That's all we have. And they have different scents. This is Frosty Mountain. This one was my favorite. This one smells so good, Frosty Mountain. And then they have fragrance free, which is great. And also a spring blossom. I think Romeo liked this one. I haven't smelled this one. Yeah. So I'm doing a regular size load. So I'm gonna take 1 sheet, throw that in first, and then load the clothes on top. These sheets contain stain fighting enzymes that are powerful against common stains like coffee spills and stuff. And with my work, I honestly need something that's going to be strong against stains, but also free from all of the harmful chemicals that can be added to it. So the Freddie sheets are free from bleach, phosophates, brighteners, parabens, dyes, and 4,1-dioxane. And each one of these packs, you get about 60 loads of laundry. And they ship out of Missouri, so they come super fast if you live in the States, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you try them out and you don't like them, you can let them know and they'll help you out. So if you're sick of lugging home those jugs, definitely try out Freddie's. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box for you guys too. They smell great, they work great. We really love them. And I love that this is like cleaner now. We don't have so many jugs all piled in obnoxious colors in the laundry room. Although we still need to design this space, I have no idea what I want to do in here. I want to do like shelving and have this as storage because it's quite tall. I mean, look how tall. I also contemplated kind of like building that out and having an access point for having like storage. Like I could store like Christmas and things up there, which is still a great idea. And then lowering the ceiling in here and then having like a rod, you know, that we can like hang clothes on and some storage and a counter that goes across too to like fold laundry, so it's not just on top of the washer and dryer as a surface. Lots that we can do in here, but I don't want to over design it. I want it to be nice and functional. Like we don't need to like go crazy with everything, but it needs a door as well, or like a really pretty curtain of some kind. I thought about doing like bifold doors, but maybe a really pretty curtain would be even better. I just need to like finish out the openings and then have like a really beautiful rod and have a curtain. That might actually be nice. We have so many doors in this hallway that maybe that might be nice. Okay, I'm gonna shoot some things for 40 minutes and then shower. Just time blocking sometimes really works for me. It keeps me from procrastinating because I have a limited time to do something, so it's kind of putting urgency on everything that I need to do. It tends to work for me because I work really well under pressure. So if I put pressure on myself, although it gives me anxiety, you know, I get more done. Okay, I just finished and I did get in a creative groove and I went a little over. It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna eat really quick, give me fuel, change, start working on the shower. Sometimes I feel like time, there's no way that that much time passed. You know, like it's like kind of impossible. Like something's wrong. Romeo meal prepped like a whole bunch of like chicken and vegetables for us, so we can just like throw it in a pan and eat. While that heats up, we just got a delivery. And I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that this is the tub filler for the bathtub to fix our issue so that we can pull the tub out and have it work still. I got it from Kensington Brass. I have a Kensington Brass faucet in our bathroom at home and I really like it. It's definitely a fraction of the price to compare to what I had for the bathroom, because that was like custom and like a specific color and everything. So this one, fingers crossed, looks good. I know it's probably not gonna be like an identical color, you know, but it's the tub filler versus the faucets versus the shower. They're not sitting right next to each other, but they are in the same space. So I'm just gonna see what kind of looks like. Oh, maybe really close. I mean, I'm sure that there's a ton of pieces. I'm looking for like the spout. Okay, it might be really close. The other one that I had for that space did not say hot and cold, but it does go with like the whole cottage vibe, you know, kind of thing. Let me stir my food and then we'll go see how it looks. Let's go see. It feels like it's gonna be a little bit brighter, but I think the tone of it is really good. And yeah, I feel like it's a little bit brighter. Excuse my mess. I have not picked up in here yet. Okay, I feel like, yes, it is a little brighter, but that is very close, very close. Even like kind of like the shape of the style, it's complementing in every way. And I think when it's across the room over there, you're not even gonna be able to tell the difference. This style looks more like what I did in the guest bath. So maybe it'll tie it all together. Maybe it'll, like, you know, like give a little bit more of a cottage vibe. I did different handles in here than I did in the guest bath, but I think yes. I think that that's gonna be great. And then it's gonna stand up from the floor. That way we can keep the bathtub pulled out from the wall. I don't have to extend the wall out because I actually feel like that did feel very cramped. So I like the wall where it's at and have the tub filler come out and stand up into the bathtub. like this. That's not bad. It was so important to get the faucet physically before modifying any of these water lines because I need to know exactly where I need to put it because I don't want to have to redo it. Like I don't want to have to do this again. Like this is going to be so good. Oh, I got another package. Kinsley. Okay, it was another delivery I had to sign for. Different project that I'm working on, like getting all of the stuff for. And that's the second person that's been like, what part of Florida are you from? And I'm like, what? What do you mean? I'm like, I'm not from Florida. The rental car has a Florida license plate. And now I realize what the other person meant. I was like, why did they just assume that we were from Florida? That's so bizarre. That makes sense now. So I feel really good. The faucet is going to work great. So I do not have to worry about that. Oh, well, let's hope it functions and it does like all go in well. But I mean, for the most part, I like Kensington brass and you can get it a lot of places. So it's kind of readily available. It's not like you have to make it to order like I did all the rest of these. Is like a specific color and you know, like that's like, I think I went a little overboard having to do that, but Kensington brass is like really good. So I have confidence in it that it'll go in just fine. So I'm gonna eat, change, tile. Eat, change, tile. Like a rice bowl. Okay, I've changed. Sometimes I feel like I'm two people. It's like I'm this person that wants to get dressed and do her nails and, you know, like look cute and, you know, go shopping and hang out and go to brunch. And then I'm this person that wants to demo walls and build a house and lay tile and get really dirty. And it's wild. And I'm both of those people at the exact same time. When I was pregnant and I wasn't doing much, you know, like of anything really, like I couldn't lift, I couldn't use power tools, you know, I wasn't doing any of that. Watching the guys work, I was like itching to pick up a power tool, like itching. Like I was like, oh, just give me one. Or they would do it, they would be doing something and I'm like, oh, I could do it, you know, like, and I just really wanted it. But I got to be in this stage where, you know, like I looked pretty and I wore dresses and I was pregnant. It was like beautiful. I loved it. Then now I'm all the time like dressed in clothes like this with like paint stains and everything. And I'm dirty and I have to scrub off like stuff off my hands and I crave to be the other side. You know, I'm like, oh, just like, so today was kind of like a split thing. I'm like, I want to get up, I want to get ready, I want to do my hair, I want to put my makeup on, I just want to feel good. And now I'm back in work clothes. We're having a nice half-half situation today. So, and I got all this cleaned up. Everything's feeling a little more refreshed. I mean, the bathroom's still a disaster area, but that's okay. I'm working on it. Oh, you guys, I did not get as far as I wanted to get today. The beginning set, like the first row, is so important. This is very tedious. It's all very tedious. Even like cutting the sides to join, that's what I did the most of. Like that's what I really did today was like the joints and the first row on that other wall. And it's not even. I think too, it's like I have to measure what I need cut on a specific one and then go outside and cut it and come back. And it's just time consuming. This type of work is so tedious. Like I think now that I'm on my third tiling project in a row in this space, it's starting to get to me, like wear on me, and I'm like, okay, I'm over tile. Like as much as I love to tile and as much as I have the patience for it, my patience is wearing very thin. And this shower has a lot of tile, a lot of different tiles. Like it's a lot. I found myself like getting in my head and like little voices or little things started to creep into my mind being like, I just want to give up. And obviously I'm not going to give up, but you know, like you just feel that way. You're like, oh my God, like just like wearing on you. So I had to get out of my head. I literally put on a book to listen to. It's a marketing book that I've been meaning to read that I just got on Audible because I have no time to read. I wish, but I have no time to read. So I just got it on Audible, and so that I can just listen to it. And I actually got through like several hours of the book. It's kind of brilliant. If I'm doing like tedious work like this, where I don't have to really focus in on like problem solving and I'm just like kind of doing it, I can listen to something else. If I have to think too much, it's just a distraction for me. I can't listen to something, but that's why I normally don't listen to music or anything, because I'm trying to like do math or like trying to cut wood and stuff like that. But like this stuff is just like stacking one on top. It's very monotonous. I was able to keep going like that. So although I did not get where I wanted to be, it's still progress. Cade went to sleep with my mom, so I was able to kind of keep working for a little bit. I'm gonna clean my tools and head to go pick him up and do our nighttime routine and stuff. So cleaning the tools is the worst. It's how I feel when I took a pottery class where I liked pottery. It was messy and I didn't want to clean up my station. It's like, I don't want to do the cleanup. It's like not good. Okay, I took a quick bath. Eventually, I will be able to say I took a shower. That would be nice, in a shower. Woo, that shower's hard. I'll always remember this project, just like I'll always remember the cottage. Just like I look back sometimes at like demo and me down here on Kong, I'm like, wow. When I'm in a project that's difficult, it's sometimes hard to have the motivation to keep going. In some ways, if I feel myself starting to get there and I'm like down, Romeo and my mom are always like my anchors. Like I call them when I want to vent, or like when I'm like struggling with something or I'm doubting myself and stuff. I was talking to Romeo a while ago and I was like, I don't know, I feel like I want to see the end of this project so badly. It's taking too long. I want to finish it, you know, because it has been so big. He's always really sweet. He texted me after we got off the phone. He reassured me. He was like, you're doing so good though. It looks so good. And just keep going, you know, you're gonna be proud of it. You know you are, you know yourself. And I'm like, I know. So I kept going, and like maybe like 30 minutes later, he texted me, and I'll put it on the screen. He's so sweet. My mom's the same way. You know, they're super motivating and positive. And it's just like so good to have those people in your life that look at every situation as the glass is half full and not half empty, and you know, to keep going and to encourage you to keep going and empower you and push you to be, you know, your best self is really, really good. So one tile at a time. You know, sometimes I just have to tell myself just do like one thing, because I can get overwhelmed by a project and it's too big. It's like larger than life. It's too big. You know, so if I just focus on one thing and I do that one thing and then I focus on the next thing and I do that, I'm slowly getting to the finish line. And when I look around the cottage now, it's like, oh my gosh, we've come so far, but sometimes it's hard to see how far we've come because I see all of the things that still need to be done, like those little things. I'm like, oh, I gotta do that, oh, I gotta do that, oh, I gotta do that. And it's like an overwhelming, you know, thing. But when you start to break it down and tackle them room by room or one thing by one thing, it becomes a lot more manageable. Olivia! Oh, hi! My name's not Olivia. My name is MaCenna. Hi! Hi! He's telling me a lot. Drove about 45 minutes to come to this floor and decor where I've gotten the majority of the tile for the shower. Yes, I'm still working on the shower. So I came up here to see if there's something I can use for the shower curb. You know, when you step over into the shower, I'm to that point where I'm like, do I want to use a tile I've already got and kind of cut it and lay it like that? But I feel like edges are an issue for me. It's like I want the edges to look really polished and finished, and I don't have tile with pretty edges. So I'm thinking like maybe I want to do like a solid piece, like one solid piece that's 4 foot wide, 4 inches or so, like thick, something like that. I want to see what they've got. I feel like I should pick up a few more of the Soho tiles for the flooring because I'm using a little bit more than I had originally planned for. I don't really know what I want to do to the curb. I just want to see what my options are before I make any like real decisions. see they have like large format tile that I could like cut down and use like a single piece, which I feel like could be kind of cool in a way. Obviously don't need this much of it. Like maybe they have like a marble that matches mine. So this is my tile. So let me borrow one of these. It's like I need a long piece of this. All the edges are not it. It's like marble is the best, and I've got marble already. So I could do like the Soho on top. Ugh, so many decisions go into this 1 4-foot square. It's absolutely insane to me. So I could just use extra of the little border that I got already, like the transition piece, to edge it. There's this one that matches my tiles, the same material as the marble. And I would only be using, you know, like basically like 5 inches of it. I would only need 5-inch strip, and I would have all of this, and it would be, you'd have to buy the whole sheet, obviously. One per box, be a $90 step. I don't know about that. It would be nice to have like a solid piece. That was kind of like the idea, was just like one long strip like that would be really nice. But mine isn't exact, this is a 4-foot piece. Mine isn't exactly 4 foot, it's 4 foot, 1.5 inches. So what would I do with the other 1.5 inches? So many decisions, so many things. So like, I don't think I want to spend $90. I feel like I can make what I have work. So I'm just gonna get some more Soho tile, like flooring, just in case I need more. Okay, secured a box of the Soho tile, because if I'm gonna do the curb, then I need more. So I just got a box. This is relatively inexpensive tile. It's really nice. A box is $30. This one, so nice. My mom used it in her studio too, because she loved it so much. That was my default. If I was gonna ask her if she had any extra left, just in case I needed more, but I was already here, might as well get some more. I wanted to pop in at the end of this video and let you guys know, thank you so much for your patience on the shower. Yes, I'm still working on it, but I am almost finished. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the shower, if you will. It's definitely getting there. So I'm about to change. I was just filming some other stuff. I'm about to change to go and grout it. So it's like, that's like the second to last step, truly. Like, and this grout literally calls for like, I don't need to seal it, but I will, just because I'm me. So very, very close. So this week's videos are going to look a little bit differently. So I wanted to pop in and let you guys know kind of the schedule. So you're obviously going to see this video right now. I'm about to upload it. I just wanted to add in an in clip. So today is Monday. You're going to see this video. And then on Wednesday on my other channel, MaCenna, you're going to see the shower renovation video for the bathroom. So if you're not caught up already, there will be 3 episodes before this one that are already live. So if you want to catch up on what we've been doing in the bathroom here at the cottage, you should. I'll leave it linked. And then on Friday, you'll see another vlog. So a nice Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing. This week, a little bit different. So yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm going to change. I'm going to get this video up for you guys, and I will see you guys really soon for another video. Bye guys.